Hey guys, what's up? This is your girl Keisha with Ascendant Soaps, founder, owner, CEO, of Ascendant Soaps. Today I'm coming at you guys with an emulsified sugar scrub. It's just a basic emulsified sugar scrub, very easy to make. And these are ingredients that you can easily get a hold of. Very moisturizing and exfoliating for the skin. So before we start this video, please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll know each and every time I upload a video, and you can get some new recipes from me or check out any of my videos where I'm making some new soaps and stuff like that. You can also follow me on Instagram at The Hood Soaper, and you can also go follow me on Twitter at Ascendant Soaps or at The Hood Soaper. Whichever one pop up with the girl with the wings, it's me. So we are gonna get on with the video. I am so excited to am I running out of water? Yeah, let me turn this down. Got my little hot plate on and whatnot. So yeah, I'm so happy to come at you with this video so you guys can, you know, make this scrub for yourself, or if you wanted to add on any ingredients, you could do that also. So we're going to get right into the video. I'm over here looking at my phone because this is where my notes are. And this is the recipe that I've written down. Make sure that you have your workspace sanitized and clean. Make sure that you have your gloves and all your tools are sanitized and clean. Alright, we done with that. So the first ingredient that we're going to get into right now is 50 grams of sweet almond oil. Now, you don't have to use sweet almond oil. I'm not going to use sweet almond oil because some people have allergies, and I am very cautious and aware of that. So, yeah. So, I'm going to tear out my scale. You can use whatever type of skin loving oil that you want to use. Okay, so I'm not going to add this oil yet. I'm going to wait until all the other things are melted because I want to preserve the integrity of this oil for the skin. So next we're going to move on to 10 grams of cocoa butter. You don't have to use cocoa butter if you don't want to use it. Some people don't like the scent because I think it's a nice chocolatey cocoa scent, but everybody don't like that. So you can substitute cocoa butter with cocoa butter if that's what you wanted to use, but I'm going to use cocoa butter. I quite enjoy the smell of cocoa butter and the way it makes my skin feel, and my customers like it too. So we are going to do 10 grams of cocoa butter. Come on, phone. It's time for your notifications to go off. So that's 8 grams right there. We need 2 more grams. Okay. 10 grams of cocoa butter. And this is a very small batch of emulsified sugar scrub. Depending on the size container that you use, it can be 1 or 2 containers. This is going to be 1 container for me. And if you decide you want to make a bigger batch, you can double it, triple it, quadruple it, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So we got the 10 grams of cocoa butter, and now we're going to do 10 grams of shea butter. But with the shea butter, I'm going to wait to melt that, because I don't want to mess up the integrity of the shea butter and possibly mess up the nutrient properties by overheating it. So next we're going to use 10 grams of beeswax. If you don't want to use beeswax, you can also use candelilla. Did I say that right? Candelilla wax. Candelilla wax is a vegan wax derived from vegetables, so you don't have to use beeswax if you're vegan, okay? a little bit too much. Okay, so we got 20 grams of beeswax. Tear it out. Beeswax. Tear it out. Y'all stop pretending like y'all copying off me. Y'all so corny. Shut up. My corny kids over there acting corny. And now we're going to use 15 grams of emulsifying wax. And I got this emulsifying wax off of Etsy. This is emulsifying wax NF. So, yeah. And you will use 15 grams of that. Okay, 15 grams of emulsifying wax. So what we're going to do is we're going to melt the wax. The wax is the beeswax, the emulsifying wax, and the cocoa butter. We are going to melt that over a double boiler, and I have that going right here. And that's not going to take that long because there's not that much in there. So the next ingredient that we're going to need is 1 gram of natural preservative or any broad range spectrum preservative. And the reason why we use a preservative in emulsified sugar scrub is because if it comes into contact with water, that is a breeding ground for bacteria and mold. And you don't want bacteria and mold inside of your product because that is a potential for skin infections. And then, you know, what we going to do with that? You know, we already got COVID running around. We don't need no skin infections from a sugar scrub, okay? So, get your preservative, whatever preservative you want to use, and you'll be using 1 gram, okay? The preservative today that I am using is Optifin Plus. That is my go-to, okay? The next ingredient you are going to want to have is 150 grams of sugar. You can use less or more if you want a thicker product. So, yeah. Easy peasy emulsified sugar scrub. Nothing hard about that. So, and then for your last thing, if you want to use like an essential oil or if you want to use a fragrance oil, you will use 1 gram of that. Today I am using the fragrance oil Bamboo and White Grapefruit from Nature's Garden. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I love Nature's Garden. I get the majority of my fragrance oils from there. I get my candle wax from there. I get my wicks from there. I get my colorants as far as for my waxes from there. I even get some of my packing supplies from there. So I love Nature's Garden. For me, it's a one-stop shop. And I will leave the link for Nature's Garden in the description bar below, as well as the other links that I have. And any ingredients that I have that I purchased, I will leave that also in the description box below, okay? So we're gonna go get the sugar and come back. So it's sitting at 145. And actually with Optifin Plus, as long as it's below 175, you're good. and it's at 134 now. So I'm going to add 1 gram of Optifin Plus, 1 whole gram. Gotta be quick with it. Okay. Make sure you mix that around. Make sure it's combined. And then you can proceed to add your sugar. You want 150 grams of sugar. That's like more than 150 grams. Because as I can see right here, it's a little bit watery. So, like I said, 150 is to start off with. This one has 200 grams. And I will let you see the consistency of the sugar scrub compared to the sugar scrub that I made for customers to buy. Yes, my dear. Then I'm going to add my 1 gram of fragrance oil. And that's it. And you have a basic, emulsified sugar scrub. And let me show you the consistency and what it actually looks like. Okay. Don't mind that. Those are just my little, what are these called? These are just my truffles. So don't mind that. Oh no, I gotta definitely get a new microphone because the wire is splitting. First my printer broke and now my microphone. But anyway. This is the consistency of the sugar scrub. It's still loose because the oils are still warm, but once the oils cool down and the waxes cool down, it'll get stiffer. As you can see. I'm just going to take some out for you so you can see. As you can see, it's not like drippy like a traditional scrub. And I'm going to show you what my emulsified sugar scrubs that I sell on my website, what they look like and what the consistency is. Now, here's the consistency of the sugar scrubs, the emulsified sugar scrubs that I sell on my website. And notice how nice and stiff and thick it is. And stiff. If you can see that. See that? But then when you use it in the shower, of course, it comes out. It's a lotion. It's like, you know, it's lotion. And you rub your body all over with it, and you exfoliate. And then after that, when you rinse it off, your skin is nice and moisturized. It's not greasy. And you're not slipping and sliding in the tub. So now I can take my gloves off. And that is the end of the video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I really enjoyed doing this video and sharing this recipe with you. You can do whatever you want with this recipe. If you want to, like I said, tweak it for your own purposes, that's why it's free. And don't forget to spread the word and share this video. And tune in next time. Alright, guys. Bye.
Stop. You're gonna lose all the subscribers.
And I ain't gonna lose nothing. I'm gonna gain subscribers. I'm gonna gain subscribers. Anyway, bye.